Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning and thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. We begin with this morning's coverage with top stories sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. More details about the local teacher accused of abusing 3 students with autism. According to the arrest report, Rima Villaret, a special education teacher at Gilbert Academy of Creative Arts, was arrested Wednesday on 3 counts of child abuse or neglect and 1 count of false imprisonment. Police say the alleged incidents reported by Villaret's aides occurred earlier this month at the Magnet School. Villaret is due back in court on May 6th. NV Energy's plan to build new transmission lines across the state is expected to be at least $443 million over budget. NV Energy discloses that Greenlink, Nevada's expected costs have risen from about $2.5 billion to $2.9 billion, and most of these costs are likely to be covered by NV Energy's customers. The company says the cost increase is due to the economic fallout and impact of the coronavirus pandemic on construction. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. The Apex Industrial Park project is planned to change the local job market, attracting industries from across the world. On Tuesday, city officials and the Southern Nevada Water Authority broke ground on a 14,000-foot water line and a wastewater system. The $25 million system is to ensure all indoor water used at the complex is recycled and sent back to Lake Mead.
Even with the lure of unlimited available space in the close proximity transportation lines, the build-out of Apex would never have been possible without the necessary infrastructure.
The work is expected to be done by September. Sunny skies are expected for the rest of the day with highs in the mid-60s and winds reaching 5 to 7 miles per hour during the morning. Now let's take a look at your forecast for the rest of the week. A little warmer tomorrow, Thursday, as sunny skies continue with temperatures reaching mid-70s and high winds. Winds will continue through Friday. Slight chance of rain on Saturday, but we can expect that to clear up on Sunday with temperatures in the low 60s. In business, plans are underway to construct a 3-story building in Southwest Las Vegas that would house a few exciting spots for locals. The Clark County Planning Commission approved the proposal for the 72,000 square foot building last week, and it could include a steakhouse on the top floor, a cafe, wine cellar, speakeasy, including an event space. The building would be located in the Grand Flamingo Center and is expected to open by late 2025, early 2026.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Golden Knights snapped a 3-game losing skid and ended the Toronto Maple Leafs' 6-game win streak on Tuesday night at the Scotiabank Arena. Jonathan Marchessault led the way with 2 goals and an assist. William Karlsson scored 1 goal and had an assist, and Adin Hill had 28 saves. The Knights remain on the road for their next 3 games and will take on the Bruins on Thursday.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. The Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign lit up red Tuesday in honor of National Heart Month. Heart conditions can impact anyone. The executive director of Children's Heart Foundation of Nevada says 1% of babies are born with some form of congenital heart defect.
We work really hard to bring programs to the forefront for these families to help their health journey with their heart child go a little bit smoother. And just raising that awareness is so important, especially in our community.
For adults, the Mayo Clinic says several heart-related symptoms could be warning signs for underlying problems, including chest discomfort, shortness of breath, and swelling in the legs.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Major League Soccer season is underway, and Inter Miami with superstar Lionel Messi is the plus 270 favorite at Circa Sportsbook to win the MLS Cup. Columbus Crew, the defending league champion, is the plus 770 second choice, followed by Los Angeles FC at plus 785. FC Cincinnati is next at plus 1250, with Seattle Sounders at 14-1 and Philadelphia Union at 16-1.
In lifestyle news, brought to you by Casablanca Hotel and Resort. A historic museum goes under renovations. Gwen Walker, founder and namesake of the Walker African American Museum and Research Center in the historic West Side, talks to Las Vegas Review-Journal and how it got its start. Anaya Collins has those details.
A discouraging library visit leads to Nevada's first Black History Museum. Gwen Walker, a Texas native and historian, sought for Black history in her youth and was left with an underwhelming result. Disappointed by the lack of Black representation, she opened the Walker African American Museum and Research Center in 1996, located in the epicenter of the historic West Side, making it the first African American museum in Nevada.
The Walker African American Museum and Research Center, I started that actually incorporated in 1991, but I've been collecting our memorabilia for Black history and our history for the past 50 plus years.
Other historic items for the rolling exhibits have been donated. For more than 50 years, Walker has collected tens of thousands of Black history-related artifacts, including magazines, books, dolls, postage stamps, figurines, clothes, and, quote, anything for us, about us, and by us, she said. Anything that has a Black face on it, I collect. Walker's museum is included in the 100 Plan, a redevelopment project for the historic West Side. The museum is undergoing renovations, but Walker expects it to reopen in the coming months.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The long-awaited steakhouse, Emmitt's Vegas, opened on Monday. The Review-Journal was given the first look at the restaurant just hours before it debuted in the former Sugar Factory space at Fashion Show Mall.
The showcase item is a 44-ounce tomahawk steak with a huge bone and the word Emmitt's burned into the bone with laser. And the famous butter cakes, which is a family favorite of Emmitt.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7. And before you go, we've got some musical news. The musical phenomenon Hamilton is headlining the Smith Center's 2024-25 Broadway Las Vegas series, making its third trip to the venue. The performances will take place from May 20th to June 1st in the year 2025. We'll see you back here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review-Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.